Welcome back, champions. It is day 17 of the 21-day Get It Abs Challenge. We've got the great Sheena back setting the pace. I'm your coach, Nikolai. Before we get started, let's go ahead and get her warmed up. We're gonna start with some squat benders in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's a squat followed by a toe touch. Hips back, heels down, knees tracking those toes on those squat benders, trying to keep that lumbar nice and flat as you reach towards those toes, keeping those knees as straight as you can. Slight bend in the knees is okay if you're tight in those hamstrings. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna switch to those hip openers. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a leg to start doing fire hydrants with, rotating that knee from front to back for 15 seconds. Then we're gonna switch directions and bring it from back to the front. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to front for 15 more seconds, then we'll switch legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, please. Hopefully you're doing a good job of journaling your progress. You've checked off 16 days up until now. After today, after a little 30-minute workout, you get to check off day 17. Other direction, please. Go. Good job. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to go into those standing folding stars. You'll raise those arms high and wide overhead. Nice wide stance. Right hand to the left toe, left hand to the right toe. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right to the left, left to the right. Get it right, get it tight. Good job reaching across the body, trying to get those obliques nice and warmed up. 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna make some room so we can do some shoelace lunges. We're gonna step into a forward lunge, touch those shoelaces with both hands, step back and repeat on the other side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shoelace lunges. Good job. "15 more seconds of these shoelace lunges, and then we're going to go into a staggered stance good morning. We'll do 30 seconds with the left leg forward and then 30 seconds with the right leg forward. That's where you're going to do a forward fold, keeping those knees nice and straight. 3, 2, 1. So pick a leg forward, that's fine. Any one will work. We're gonna switch at the halfway mark, so it doesn't matter. But as you fold forward, you're trying to keep the knees fairly straight and your lumbar nice and flat, your chest up, your shoulders square, so we can really get into those calves and hamstrings. Get the lumbar warmed up. We've got another 8 seconds and we're gonna switch legs. 3, 2, 1. Other leg forward. We are doing leg day today, so we want to make sure those hamstrings and hips and quads are nice and warmed up. Of course, every day is ab day during the Get It Abs Challenge. You've got to make sure we get your core nice and warm. Give me another 10 seconds, her. And then we're going to do those pull-over marches. Take your kettlebell bottom side up by the horns. You're going to pull it over and march. 3, 2, 1. Going to take that kettlebell by the horns, reach back, and then just like you're slamming that baby on the table, you're going to bring the handle to your knee, bring that knee up nice and high. Keep those elbows nice and tight. We've got another 8 seconds. We're gonna finish this off with some squat jacks. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Feet together, feet apart, touch down in the middle. Feet apart, touch down in the middle with the other hand. Chest up, I love the squat jacks. Anything bouncy makes me happy. Like your hair. Your hair is so bouncy today. I love it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's gonna be a good one today. We are nice and warmed up. We are on to section number 1. It's gonna be a little Tabata. What's Tabata mean? It's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. Then we've got 8 sets, but we're splitting it between 2 exercises that we're gonna alternate between. All right, so it's gonna be 4 total rounds. First exercise is a lateral plank walk. So as you can see, Sheena's in a plank position, and she's gonna walk those hands and feet to the left a couple of steps, and then she's gonna walk those hands and feet to the right for a couple of steps. She's using the length of her yoga mat for the distance that she's moving, so she's going the same direction, the same amount of steps each direction. And then split lunge jumps. All right, looks like this. You're basically doing a dynamic reverse lunge, keeping the chest up, lumbar nice and flat. All right, now Sheena has healthy joints. If you don't have healthy joints, you can do a reverse lunge. All right, just do it vigorously with a lot of enthusiasm. All right, here we go. Sheena, you ready?
Yes.
All right, 20 seconds of lateral plank walks coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Walk to the left, walk to the right. Get it right, get it tight. Good job. And you're trying to keep your core nice and stable, those hips nice and level. I pretend I've got a glass of water between my shoulder blades or sitting on my lumbar, and I don't want to spill. 3, 2, 1. Good job. 10 seconds of leisure. Get ready for those split lunge jumps. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now you probably are so focused on yourself right now, you can't really watch Sheena, but if you pump those arms, you'll get a little extra boost. If your arms are glued to your side, they're not moving, it makes it harder. 3, 2, 1. Round 1 complete. Round 1 of 4 complete. We're gonna be back on those lateral plank walks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. I try to breathe with my steps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, split lunge jumps coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Doing great. This is an explosive movement, so take as much time as you need between reps so that you're doing it with great form. Using a lot of energy here. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Halfway through section number 1. Lateral plank walks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pretend there's a river of lava directly underneath you. You don't want to fall into the lava. 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. The floor is lava. Split lunge jumps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's getting real. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yep, it's getting tough. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. This is our final round. So you got that going for you, which is nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Get your mind right. We've got one more set of these split lunge jumps in a 3, a 2, a 1, a get some. We're working hard. 10 more seconds. Dig, 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 dig. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Outstanding work. Okay, shake it out. Grab a little drink. Towel off if you need to. I'm gonna talk about section number 2. This time, slightly longer sets, but less sets, okay? We've got 2 exercises we're gonna alternate between. We have squat variations, and then we have cross body crunches, which we've done before. All right, we're gonna go 30 seconds per exercise, 10 seconds of rest in between each exercise times 3 rounds. So squat variations. Round 1 is gonna be a tiptoe squat, with or without weight, but you're standing on your tiptoes and you're squatting as deep as your body will allow, okay? Great job, just like that. Second variation, when we get to, let's go through all the variations and then I'll talk about the second exercise. The second variation is going to be goblet squats. So you're holding that kettlebell just like the goblet of wine that you're not drinking during this 21-day challenge, okay? Forearms nice and parallel, kettlebell close to your chest, hips back, heels down. Yep, exactly. And then finally, the back squat for the third and final round. That's where you take that kettlebell, you let it nestle between those shoulder blades. All right, same great form that you hold with all your other squats, okay? Hips back, heels down, as deep as you can go. Just a little side note here, and I've said this before, if you're not breaking parallel with your squats, and Sheena, you don't have this problem, you're not getting that booty, all right? If you're only feeling this in your quads, you may not be going quite deep enough. So work hard. If you can, get deep, do get deep, okay? And then we're alternating those squat variations with cross body crunches. Sheena, show us how it's done, okay? Right knee to the left, right elbow to the left knee, left elbow to the right knee, and vice versa, okay? To the best of your ability. All right, a little less conversation, a little bit more action, as Elvis would say. Squat variation number 1, tiptoe squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it, get it, get it. When I'm feeling a little tight and a little creaky, I do those tiptoe squats. They seem to help my knees and my hips and my ankles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, we're going to be on our back side here, getting ready for those cross body crunches. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good job. As you squeeze that elbow and knee together, exhale through the mouth. As you come back down to your back, inhale through your nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Exhale on the compression, inhale on the expansion. 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, squat variation number 2. That's the goblet squat, okay? Sandwiching that kettlebell between those palms, forearms nice and parallel. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat city here. "15 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right, cross body crunches. Round 2 of 3 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knee to the elbow, knee to the elbow. Rocky would approve. 15 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right, final squat variation. This is round 3. This is our back squat here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Holding the kettlebell in front or in back just subtly changes your center of mass, causing you to work different muscles a little bit differently, okay? You're gonna be getting a little bit more quads when you're in those goblet squats. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Outstanding work. One more set of cross-body crunches. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds of section number 2. Good job. The struggle is real. Hang in there. 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Great job. We're halfway through day 17. All right. Let me talk about section 3 while you get hydrated here. We've got 1 minute on, 10 seconds off, times 2 rounds. You guys are seeing the theme here, okay? The sets are getting a little bit longer as we go along, but we're reducing the amount of sets, okay? So 1 on, 10 off, times 2 rounds. We have step through lunge with a twist, okay? So you're gonna do only one leg is gonna be working. So we'll just say we're starting with your right leg, okay? So you step all the way forward into a forward lunge with that right leg, turn towards that front leg, and then you'll step into the reverse leg, and now you're turning towards the left leg, which is the front leg. You're always turning towards that front leg. At the 30-second mark, I'll have you switch legs. I'll have you switch that active leg, okay? So the final 30 seconds, that left leg will be the one moving front to back, okay? And then we have side lunge rows. So you're gonna step into a lateral side lunge, all right? And the kettlebell is on the straight leg side. As you dip down into that lateral lunge, you're gonna row it. Okay, at the 30-second mark, I'll have you switch arms and legs. Copy that. Keep that lumbar nice and flat. Keep that bell directly underneath your center of mass. Here we go. A minute of step through lunge with a twist, with or without weight, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. As you're performing that twist, pretend your torso, your trunk is a towel, a wet towel, and you want to wring out that wet towel. You want to squeeze the weakness out of that trunk. 3, 2, 1. Time to switch legs. Happy days. If you got that reference, congratulations. You're as old as me. 15 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right. Side lunge rows coming up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And as you're performing that side lunge, maybe check in on that bent leg. Make sure that your knee is going the same direction as that toe that's on that foot there, on that leg there. Make sure that elbow stays close to those ribs on the row. 3, 2, 1. We're switching sides here. Beautiful work. And then we want to keep those shoulders nice and square, nice and parallel with the ground. So we're fighting the rotation of the trunk as we're rowing that kettlebell, using those obliques, those abs and obliques. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right, I'm inspired. We've got one more round. Step through lunge with a twist. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You're twisting like Chubby Checker, not like Snoop Dogg, okay? 10 more seconds on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, please. Final 30 seconds of step through lunge with the twist. Great job, 15 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right. One more round of side lunge rows and we can put section 3 to bed. All right. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Step into the right, rowing with the left. If you're following Sheena here, just remember the kettlebell is on the straight leg side here. We've got 5 seconds till that hand switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, switch hands and legs. Good job. Fifteen more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Section 3 is complete. Have a drink. Grab a towel if you need it. Let me talk about section 4. It's a little 3-minute AMRAP like we've been doing after just about every single class here. Okay, this time to complete the AMRAP, that's as many rounds as possible, we need to do 5 ballistic deadlifts, 5 shoulder touches on each side, and then 5 V-ups or 5 supine folding stars on each side. And I'll talk about that a little bit more when we get to it. Here's the ballistic deadlift. It's a deadlift, the kettlebell is on the floor between your feet, lumbar stays flat, but you're coming up ballistically, meaning your body's actually leaving the ground. If possible, if not, just come up with some enthusiasm. Just give me a nice, powerful deadlift, okay? All right, and then we're gonna do shoulder touches. You're in a plank position. Right hand goes to the left shoulder, left hand goes to the right shoulder, all right? 5 on each side, so it's a total of 10, all right? And you're keeping your hips nice and still. And then you have your choice on this third exercise. V-up times 5. This is the harder version, so you only have to do half, all right? If you're gonna do the easier version, which is the supine folding star, you do 5 on the left, 5 on the right. So 1, 1, 2, 2. So it'll take you longer, all right, if you're doing the supine folding star. We're rewarding the enthusiasm if you decide to go for those V-ups, all right? So that's what we do. Hard work is always rewarded. Here we go. Final section. Ballistic deadlifts in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Good job. You're doing great. 30 seconds down. As I was driving my son home from his soccer game, he said, "Dad, how come I'm not the fastest kid on the team?" And I said, "How many days did you run last week on your own without anybody telling you?" He said, I said, "Son, don't be disappointed with the results you don't get because of the work you didn't put in. You got to put in the work. Nothing is free. Nothing worth having comes easy. The harder it is to attain, the more valuable it is." Doing great. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Good job. Oh yeah, 2 minutes down, we're under a minute remaining. "45 more seconds. You're digging deep. A Navy SEAL once said, when you think you're done, you're only 40% done. You got more in the tank. 25 more seconds. Dig, 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 dig. Hang in there. 20 seconds. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Outstanding job. Take a moment, grab a drink, grab a towel if you need it, and then we will go into this cool down, deload stretch. We're going to do that quad stretch. You can do it standing or kneeling, whatever feels best to you. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, give me a quad stretch. Grab that foot, bring it up towards your rear. Squeeze the glute on the bent leg side. Great job. Let's hold that for another 15 seconds-ish. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the other side, please. 30 seconds of quad stretch on this leg. And then we're going to go into that weighted neck stretch, right? We'll do 20 seconds to the left, 20 seconds to the right, and 20 seconds chin up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So grab that kettlebell in one hand, and then tilt your head to the opposite shoulder. Stretch out that tech neck. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, please. 20 seconds on this other side. Nine.
Lowercase v-ups.
Lowercase v-ups? Yeah, little small v's. That's okay. They look good. All right, let's do the back now. Take the kettlebell behind your back here. No, arms straight behind you. Like, yeah, there we go. And now chin up. That'll open up the chest and shoulders, front of that neck. And great. Go ahead, bring the kettlebell in front of you, keeping it nice and close to your legs. We're going to do that forward fold here. That kettlebell down to the floor to the best of your ability. Now sit down into a nice deep squat here. We're going to do the squat reach. You can do 20 seconds on each side, or you can alternate depending on how you're feeling. If you're doing one side, you got 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, please. Let's get a nice little pop, poppity out of this one. And about 10 seconds, we're going to go face down. We'll do alternating scorpion. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go face down. Arms out to the side, right leg over the left side, left leg over the right side. Good, good, good. Give me another 15 seconds here, and then I'd like you to bring your right leg up in front of you, your shin crossing your body for pigeon, so we can get into that right glute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit down on that right glute. 20 seconds, we'll switch sides. Yes. Is that a pigeon dance I just saw? Outstanding. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, please. Twenty more seconds on this leg, and then we're gonna roll over to our back, finish with that snatch asana like we always do. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll over to your back, snatch asana. Enjoy the finishing of day 17. Don't forget to mark it off on your chart. Mark off your nutrition and all those other notes on there. Great job, Sheena. Great job at home. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.